the Vegan Health Coach, and I am, over the next few weeks, I am going to tell you the Vegan's Survival Kit. So each day, each week, I'm going to add to this list, and we're going to make a little list of all of the things that the vegan needs to have in their survival kit, and it's not necessarily food. Okay, so just, watch this space. It's going to be good. Today's one is the all-important protein, because for some reason or other, omnivores have it in their head that plant-based eaters and vegans do not get protein, and they struggle with that. It is one of the most common questions we get is, but what do you do for protein? So I am about to tell you what we have in our survival kit that covers protein. Now the thing with plant protein is, and the beauty of it is that it also includes fiber. Animal protein does not have fiber. And so omnivores tend to be well below the recommended daily intake of fiber. Vegetarians usually are right on track, and they are, of the recommended daily dose, and vegans are generally above. We have more fiber than what is the daily recommended dosage of it. Is that the right word? Dosage? Anywho, so the fiber is, of course, really important for your for things to digest, for things to go through, so it's good colon health and good intestine health. It's great for pooping. It's, you don't have any of those problems when you are on a vegan diet because you are getting that fiber in. And that ties in with the protein, so let me just be clear there. So the proteins, the main quality proteins that vegans should be having every day are choices of beans, peas, lentils. There are fiber. There's also protein in quinoa and other things, but beans, peas, and lentils are the three sort of like the major groups that we need. So starting with beans, there's a variety. I'm just trying to think off the top of my head the different types of beans. There's kidney beans. There's cannellini beans, navy beans. I can't remember. They've got another name for them as well. And there's black beans, and they are my favourite. I love black beans, and black bean patties are so dead easy to make, and they are my absolute go-to when I need a really quick meal. But with beans, if you have them raw, you do have to soak them. However, in this day and age, a lot of these, excuse me, peas, beans and lentils, they all come in cans, so you always have them in your cupboard for those quick meals when you haven't got time to soak. It is way cheaper to buy them in bulk and to have them as and have them raw. Peas, you've got all your different split peas and your different peas, including chickpeas, and chickpeas are a real they're another go-to as far as vegans are concerned, especially with things like hummus, making hummus. I've actually got in front of me my little box that I take with me, and it has my little cookies, and it has, or crackers I should say, and my hummus. And this is my survival kit when I am going out somewhere and meeting up with friends, say, and they're going out for a meal and there's really nothing much that I can eat. I do know that I can get a salad there, and then I do have my protein with my hummus. So, that's really cool. It's also a damn good snack, actually, to be perfectly honest. So that's peas, and the same thing applies with peas. They do have to be soaked if you are using them from the raw state. Lentils, and lentils come in a variety of colours, right from red through to black. They are amazing. They do not have to be soaked. They do rinse them by all means, but they don't have to be soaked. And lentils are the different varieties. You get to know what they do. Some are mushy, some hold their form. They're used for different sort of meals that you're having, but that's another one. And the last one that I'm going to talk about is quinoa. And quinoa Quinoa is actually a seed, I think, as opposed to it's definitely not a grain, but quinoa is beautiful. You may have heard of it, and it is a complete protein all by its little lonesome. So it's another thing, and you can make a big pot of quinoa, a little bit the same as you make rice, same sort of thing. You can make a pot of it, and then you can kind of like, you know, refrigerate it and use it over a period of a day or two. So that's number one thing that the vegans put into their survival kit. And so the next time we will look at something different, but hopefully that has been you know, informative enough for you. And it is only just one thing that I cover in my Vibrant Living program. And yeah, these are, you know, I go into a lot more detail because, as you can imagine, there is a lot more to know about protein, what it does, you know, why we need it, etc., and the health benefits of it. So until next time, you know, have great food and try and make it plant-based if you can. Love animals and be compassionate to them all, including humans, because quite often, quite honestly, you know, lots of humans do need our compassion. And I will see you again next time. Bye.